My favorite story about how all learning happens and how you can short-circuit the process, as well as a free gift for you, coming up on Quick Sustainable Wealth TV. Welcome to Quick Sustainable Wealth TV. I'm Robert Skrobe, and here I am at my pool, a place where I love to come to read, to relax, and to do writing. I have a special story for you. Seems like just a few years ago, my daughter Samantha was learning her multiplication tables. And the teacher sent home a project. It was a sheet of 100 multiplication tables, or multiplication problems. It was just, 2 plus 4, 8 plus 7, 6 plus 4, those types of things. That's all. 6 times 4. And my daughter had to learn how to do 100 of them within 5 minutes. So no problem. We sat her down at the kitchen table and said, "Okay, great, let's get started." And all of a sudden, the tears started flowing. She got to question 1, and she just, "I can't do it." And then 2, 3, I mean, it was terrible. It lasted for 45 minutes trying to get through these questions. There was tears. She erased the paper so hard she ripped it. And, no matter how many times we tried to explain, hey, look, if you just tried and did it, you'd be done by now. But all this crying isn't getting you anywhere. All this tears, trouble, never got anywhere. But finally, after 45 minutes, she got it done, and we were able to move on. Thank goodness. But we had to do it again the next day. Each one was just violently difficult. And she worked through crying, tears, frustration, but she was finished, and this time was only 27 minutes, almost half as long. A huge increase, but still drama, frustration, anger, and tears all involved in this, just getting this multiplication table page done. Next day, not so bad, no tears. It's a little bit frustrating, but she got it done in 18 minutes. And it was really, within a week, she had it down to 10 minutes. And within 2 weeks of doing it every single day, she had it in 5 minutes flat. There for a little while, a couple days, she would get it done in 5 minutes and she'd miss 1 or 2. But then, within 3 weeks, she was able to get the whole page done in a lot less than 4 minutes. And of course, I tried to explain to her, hey, you ought to go back and check your work, but she never did. She just got it done in 4 minutes and moved on. And it occurred to me, this is how all learning happens. You ever start something new, you're learning a new skill, maybe it's learning copywriting for the first time, or website programming, or you got a new piece of software that you're trying to figure out how it works. And at first it's like, oh, it's painful, I hate it. You just get that feeling on your skin and it just drives you crazy. That is learning. Unfortunately, that's the process. There's this physical reaction to trying to learn something new that your body rejects it. We don't want this. But then you force your way through, and as painful as it is, then you finish. You do it again, and it's half as easy. And within 3 weeks, you can do it without even thinking. I mean, think about driving. How many times, I remember when I was driving down the road for the first time, I was scared to death. My mom had a full-size van, and the cars, they were coming up so fast on the highway. It was a 2-lane road. They were coming by. It seemed like they were going to hit me. And it was all I could do to stay way on the right-hand side of the road to try to avoid them. Now I go down the road and I don't even think about it. I mean, how many times you drive for 20 minutes and all of a sudden you realize, wait a minute, I've made turns, I've done that, I've navigated, and I didn't even realize I was driving. I was thinking about something else. That is learning. That's what it's all about. It's difficult at the beginning. It's scary. There's even this negative physical reaction. But once you get through it, you're able to do it so much easily. That is learning. So next time you feel that feeling, you feel that pain, and you're like, oh, I can't do it. Do it, because that is learning. You're succeeding. That is the feeling you want. to know so that you can break through and break free and implement in your business. Next week on Quick Sustainable Wealth TV is all about social media, my theory about how social media works and how you can work it in your business. But first, before I go, I have a special gift for you. It is a video I recorded with my 6 criteria I use for evaluating any type of business venture that I'm going to get involved in. Either a brand new startup, a joint venture, or a new business that I'm going to work with somebody or buy. So those types of businesses, those types of criteria, I always use to evaluate those businesses that I want to be involved in so that I can choose whether that's a type of business that should be worth my time. My free video is for you at quicksustainablewealth.com, and so that you can check it out and use that criteria for what it's worth within your own life and your own business ventures. So next week, coming up on Quick Sustainable Wealth TV is my social media insights. And until then, check out quicksustainablewealth.com. Talk to you soon.